Hello, welcome back to Mom Games Badly. This is Moms. There are plenty of moms. I know my own spiel. There are plenty of moms out there who are fantastic gamers. I'm not one of them. Or great at recording, necessarily. But I still enjoy playing. I hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me while I play. This is Butterfly Soup. Part 2. There we go. All right. And, yeah, hang on. Oh, okay. Yes, I am in the correct within the cropped box here. We'll load up from where we left off, which was, here, I guess. No. 2341. Yeah. All right. Is this a flashback? Should we go instead then? I literally just recorded the first part last night. I don't remember getting here. I guess it's a flashback. Five years ago again? Okay, so where should we go? My house, Noelle's house, the Home Depot lights section. Ask Min to decide. Min is a menace. Young Min is a menace. So I don't know that we should do anything that would encourage her possible destruction. So let's bring her to my house. My house. You want to go home already? No, that's not what I meant. You're invited too. We can play tag and eat ice cream. But aren't your parents there? You'll get in trouble if they see me with you. Oh, right. Darn. My parents are really unreasonable about men. I'm actually not even allowed to talk to her. It's so stupid. They don't know anything about her, but just because she has short hair and wears boy clothes, they hate her. They always call her a freak. She's also a menace. She hits people with baseball bats and would probably set stuff on fire if you weren't looking at her long enough. Where should we go instead, then? Noelle's house, Home Depot light section. Ask Min to decide. Min, you decide. Are you sure? The place I want to take you is pretty far. So if there's anywhere else you want to go, we should probably knock that out of the way first. No, I'm good. Diya shakes her head. Okay. And hold on tight. You're not telling me where we're going? It's a surprise. After an extreme amount of effort on Min's part, they arrive at a ravine. We here. That wasn't even a coherent sentence. Are you okay? Yeah. What kind of weakling do you think I am? Oh, were we riding on the back of her bike? Okay. Her legs must feel like jelly right now, but there's no way she'd ever admit it. Thanks for the ride. You're welcome. Anytime. The place is down the hill and through the tunnel. Should I get off? It's too steep to bike down. Yeah, let's run down. Min enthusiastically leaps off the bike and sprints down the hill. The bike is just lying there in the grass. Wait, we can't leave this. Diya picks up the bike and runs after her. Min is waiting at the mouth of the tunnel. I want to show you something on the other side. Let's walk through. She peers into the darkness with a hopeful look on her face. What are you looking for? Skeletons. Are you scared? Don't worry. I'll protect you. Okay. I'm counting on you then. Yeah! I'll protect you with my life. Min grabs Diya's hand. There's water on the ground. Hold on to me so you don't slip. If I slip like this, you'll just get dragged down with me. I won't. Trust me. Look at trees. There's a squirrel scampering up the tree. When it sees Diya staring, it lifts one paw. Whoa, it waved at us. Min, it's waving. Min, look. That squirrel just waved at us. You're way too excited about this. Then why are you smiling? Because it's cute. Really? I didn't know you liked squirrels. I was talking about you. Diya's face feels strangely hot. Okay, enter the tunnel. It's pitch black inside the tunnel. If it weren't for Min, Diya actually would be a bit scared now. Don't worry, Diya, I got this. She stomps her foot. Her Skechers light up. Whoa! Diya is really impressed. Teach me how to count to 10. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the Hindi for 1 to 10, so... Or it could be another language that I'm not familiar with, but it looks mostly like Hindi. Okay, 1, 2, 2. After a minute, Min has learned the numbers up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm probably going to forget it all over again in a few days. But then I'll teach it to you again when it happens. I'll do it over and over forever if you want. I don't mind. Okay, my turn to teach you. I still remember some from last time. Ana, duru, set, net. Actually, the way I heard it pronounced, it was like set, net, but this is a ts character. Set, net, nes. That's it. That's it? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Sit. Oh, I see. It's the double S. I got to sit. Knit. I forgot it again. That's it. How come you can never remember 5? It sounds off. Off? Does not. Does 2. It doesn't feel like a 5. Sit. Sit. Dogs. It takes a moment for Diya's eyes to adjust to the bright sunlight. Do you like it? It's a dog park. Can we go in even though we don't have a dog? Yeah! I found this place by accident way back when I ran away from home. A few weeks ago, Min ran away from home because she didn't want to eat a tomato. The park is divided into 2 sides. There's a sign above one of the gates. It reads, "Small dogs only, under 30 pounds." Oh my god, they have it separated by weight. Under 30 pounds? That's so cute. Which side do you want to see? Big dogs, small dogs. Well, if we think that's so cute, then I guess we go to small dogs. Min swings the gate open and gestures for Diya to go ahead. Although, honestly, personality-wise, I tend to like bigger dogs, except for stuff like King Charles Cavalier Spaniels. Those are bred to be like super chill, happy lap dogs. But generally, I think bigger dogs generally have better personalities than smaller dogs. Smaller dogs, I don't know, I feel like they're full of insecurities. Ladies first. There's so many dogs. They're all friends with each other. Dog friends. I've died and gone to heaven. A chihuahua trots up to Diya with a frisbee in his mouth. He drops it at Diya's feet. How's a chihuahua carrying a frisbee? They're like almost the same size. Drops it at Diya's feet and looks up at her expectantly. He wants me to throw it. Diya sets down the bike and hurls the frisbee as hard as she can. The dog gallops after it. He catches it with a running leap, zooms straight back to her, and drops it at Diya's feet again. He's wagging his tail so hard that his butt shakes. What a good dog! He's so talented. Diya is almost crying. Are you happy? This is the best day of my life. Thank you, Min. You're welcome. Do you want to try throwing the frisbee? No, it's fine. I like watching you do it. Okay. Diya throws the frisbee again. The dog tears off after it with such gusto that grass goes flying behind him. Hey, Diya. If you want, you can live in my house when we grow up. I'll buy you all the dogs you want. All the dogs. And I'll get to see you every day. I'll drive you around in my Corvette and make everyone jealous. Drive the dogs around, too. They can wear goggles so the wind doesn't sting their eyes. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. We'll be so far from our parents that we never have to see them again. And if we go somewhere with snow, you can throw snowballs toward me and I'll punch them all out of the air. It'll look pretty cool. Wow. Great plan. Okay, let's do it. Really? Are you sure? Min reaches out and gently cups Diya's face with her palms. What's happening? This is great. Wow. Diya hits her alarms and flops face first into bed. Her morning routine includes lying in bed for 10 minutes thinking about how tired she is. Wait, did we do this already? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it back then. But now that I think about it, that was really... Could it be that I'm a lesbian girls? No, that's impossible. I don't feel that way about other girls at all. Because Min looked and acted like that, my heart must have confused her with a guy. Any girl would have felt something, even if they were straight. And it was just her. Min was special, so she was an exception. Plus, nothing ever came out of it. It's in the past now. Something like that'll never happen again. So it doesn't count, right? If Min hadn't moved away, what would have happened? After 10 minutes, Diya unenthusiastically peels herself off the mattress and stands. My classmate Akarsha messaged me. Check my computer. Hey, Diya. Hey. What? What do you call a lesbian with long nails? Ooh. Unpopular? Single. Diya has gone offline. Diya goes outside. Hey, Diya. If I were an enzyme, I'd be DNA helicase so I could unzip your genes. Diya briskly begins walking away without her. Man, you're not even trying. The optimal counterflirt would be, then I'll be your topoisomerase to help you relieve your tension. No one in their right mind would respond with that. Hey, you know I'm just kidding, right? When there's no one around to flirt with, I flirt with you just to practice. It's not funny. In her haste to catch up with Diya, Akarsha trips over a crack in the sidewalk. Parkour! The Prop 8 supporters are back at it again. Sign-toting man. Defend marriage! Yes on Prop 8! Protect the children! Gay sex is sin! Happy Pride, by the way. I'm wearing one of my free mom hugs shirts again. Missing the parade today because I'm sick. Hey, Diya. Imagine biting into a gusher the size of your hand. Diya imagines it. Cool. Yuck. 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 Too big. We're here. Use the locker. Diya opens her locker. Get your stuff. Alright, I can go to class now. Yeah, we're gonna leave Noelle's lunch alone. Go to class. Diya, help me! Bonjour. Noelle smacks Akarsha really hard. Ow! How mean! Noelle hands Diya the water bottle as though nothing happened. Open the water bottle? Diya twists the plastic sealed cap open and returns the bottle to Noelle. Thank you. You're right. You seem off. Think about that before you hit me. Not everything is about you. I was talking to Diya. What? There's nothing wrong with her. Are you blind? She looks like a dog who just ate a Christmas ornament. Crap. That obvious? Are you devastated about tiger sharks again? What? Diya found a picture of what tiger sharks look like the other day and was so disappointed she had to go lie down. I don't even know what she was expecting. Okay, I seriously doubt that's the issue right now. Diya, let me rephrase. You are secretly worried about something, and you can tell me what it is. I can't tell her that I'm... I knew it. She's becoming emo. All the warning signs were there. The black hair, we all have black hair. Diya, you know you can tell me anything, right? Let me know if you change your mind. Okay. Dang it. It's the one problem with this mouse. It's nice and quiet. It's like a super quiet mouse, but it's the... What's it called? I think because of that, the resistance is very low for some of the buttons, including like the right mouse button. I also probably have my arm a little weirdly set up. All right, let's try that again. Look at Flyer. Flyer says, join the new baseball club. Beginners welcome. It's a baseball club. Baseball club. It'll probably be all guys. What? Don't girls play baseball too? I saw on TV before. You're thinking of softball, not baseball. What's the difference? Softball is like baseball, put through Google Translate and back. Everything's off by a few degrees. Diya takes a closer look at the flyer. The first meeting is this Friday. It'll be scary going all by myself, but I made a promise back then. She would have been disappointed if I didn't go. At the meeting. Are you going to be okay on your own with a bunch of strangers? I thought so. If you're going, I'm going with you. But don't you hate sports? Of course I won't participate. I'll just utilize the time to do homework. Thanks. Whew, I feel a bit better now. Back by unpopular demand. Me. Why are you here? I'm bored. There's not enough drama around here for my taste. I'll be the idea man. We don't need an idea man. New baseball rule. Everyone gets a brick. What you do with it is up to you. Baseball without limits. Just go home already. There's a stranger over there. Wow, she's taller than me. Diya accidentally makes eye contact with her. Hey. Help, she's hot. The stranger starts walking over. Crap, she's coming this way. She looks intimidating. If I say the wrong thing, she'll think I'm weird. Maybe if I lie motionless on the ground, she'll think I'm asleep or dead. Yeah, good plan. Diya plays dead. No, Diya, don't do this. Hey, you guys are here to join the baseball club, right? I'm Krissa. They call me Koopshub. No, they don't. It's Welsh. It's not Welsh. Her name is Akarsha. I'm so sorry. She's always like this. And this is Diya. Get up! Noelle is trying to pull an unresponsive Diya back into upright position. Really? Is she okay? She's fine. She just takes a while to warm up to people. No kidding. She did this to me for the entire month of September. Diya has finally given up on faking her death. Quiet kid, huh? Why does everyone always say that? I'm not that quiet. She's not much of a talker, but she's shredded. Look how ripped her abs are. Akarsha tries to lift up Diya's shirt to expose her stomach. Calmly, Diya catches Akarsha's wrist and twists it behind her back. Ah! Okay, mercy! Diya played a lot of baseball back in elementary school. That's great. What position did she play? She's the person standing behind the swinging place? You mean the batter's box? I'm a catcher. The swinging place? Really, man? Shut up. How was I supposed to know? What do you call the bat then? The baseball stick? I said shut up. What about you, Akarsha? I can bench press over 6,092 nanograms. That's barely 2 pounds. It sounded better the way I said it. Krissa turns to Noelle and points at her. What about you? You haven't introduced yourself yet. Oh, I'm not here to join. We probably won't meet again. That's a shame. I should try to change your mind. I strongly advise against it. Your efforts will prove futile. If you say so. In any case, we're glad you all came. We'll be starting the meeting in a bit. In the meantime, you guys can get your paperwork from Liz first. Gotcha. Krissa goes off to greet some other girls who showed up. I guess she isn't too scary after all. She seems like the kind of person who'd walk into a pizza restaurant she ate at one time 6 years ago and yell, "Remember us?" Girl from before. Hello, can I help you? You must be Liz. Yep. She hands them their forms. I don't need one. I'm not here to join. Aw, you sure? We'd love to have you. No, you really don't. I'm not the athletic type. Then joining us would do you some good, don't you think? We need all the players we can get, so don't be afraid we'll reject you or anything like that. We'll accept you no matter what, whether you're good, bad, dumb, weird, unathletic. What's with all those insults mixed in? And no, I'm genuinely not interested. I hate sports. I'm just here for Diya. That's so sweet of you. It's not as though it takes a lot of effort to sit here and do nothing. I coincidentally happen to be free today anyway. Aw, you don't have to get all embarrassed about it. I'm not getting embarrassed. Liz smiles at Diya, who shrinks back in fear. I'm so glad you came. Changed your mind about the club, have you? I knew you'd come around. I was at one of your games when you were little. You were so scary. Everyone would back up whenever you came up to bat. By the way, why is everyone in this club a girl? What? They are? Look, there's us four, Krissa, and then some other random girls over there. That's so odd. So it isn't on purpose? Nope. I don't know why those other girls joined. What a strange coincidence. Are you sure you guys didn't, subconsciously do it? Why would we subconsciously want a group of girls? Because guys are like communism? They're good in concept, but in reality they suck. When you gather enough guys into a group, they suddenly become a bunch of douchebags. It's like magic. What kind of overgeneralization is that? It's not racist if it's true. Do you ever stand in a circle of people talking and not say anything the entire time? There's no reason for me to be here. I wonder how it's so easy for them to just talk. Diya stares off into space. Eventually, the conversation draws to a close and Liz goes off to attend to other club members. Finally. Whispering, Dude, I just can't get over how weird her name is. That kind of name is Liz. It's probably short for something. Like what? Lesbian? Lesbian? That's not a name. Lizard man? That'd be 1,000 times weirder than Liz in the first place. No, wait, I've got it. Her parents met at a Petco when the lizards went on sale, but there was only one left. So then they were like, darn, you gotta get married and share it. No one would get married over that. You'd be surprised, man. Some people are hella desperate. Nobody is that desperate. And then Lizard Man was born. They gave their kid a name that paid homage to her lizard origins, but in a low-key way. Totally plausible. Myth confirmed. Noelle is trying really hard not to smile. Myth not confirmed. Her name could just be Liz by itself. Nah, that's boring. My beautiful romance is way better. Your beautiful romance was set in Petco. So picky, man. What kind of Frenchman are you? Weird name, no mustache, no romance. Look, how is my name weird? All names have to originate from somewhere. I don't get why you're so fixated on it. Because it's strange? Isn't Noelle normally a name you give to kids born in December? My parents are Asian. They didn't know that. It's like how there's a guy in our class named Sky because his parents didn't know it's a girl's name. There's also a Chinese guy in the grade above us named Stone. Stone. I'm pretty sure my parents stole my name from a random girl who lived down the street. They probably didn't know a lot of Western names and just thought it sounded good. But still, what kind of Chinese parents would name their kid Noelle? It doesn't match up at all. It's like if I had a kid and named him Naruto. Noelle looks really taken aback. That would be weird. Literally all your ancestors going back for centuries had names like Wong Kar-wai or Mulan or whatever. And then there's you, Combo Breaker. Also, do you ever think about how crazy it is that we're friends? In any part of history up until now, we never would have met. And even if we did by some miracle, we wouldn't speak the same language. We wouldn't even be able to communicate. Well, you and Akarsha could. No, we wouldn't. They don't speak Hindi in Tamil Nadu. Right, Madrasi? Don't call me that. What's wrong with calling you Madrasi when you're from Madras? What's wrong with calling you an idiot when you are one? It's sad imagining Noelle all by herself on a little island in Taiwan. What do you mean, all by herself? It's not like I'd be completely alone without you two. Stop looking skeptical. I would be able to make different friends. Sure. If you say so. You're the worst. I hate you. Krissa brings her fingers to her lips and lets out a sharp whistle to get their attention. Oh, I wish I could do that. The whistle where you stick like 2 fingers in your mouth and whistle. Because you can make that really loud. The people who can do that are the ones who can stick like 2 fingers in the corners of their mouths and whistle really loud. I don't know how to do that. I haven't been able to manage that one. I can whistle, the regular way. But not the other way. All right. Sharp whistle gets their attention. All right, guys. Meeting's starting. Everyone gathers in front of Krissa and Liz. Welcome to the baseball club. As you're probably aware, our school doesn't have an official baseball program anymore, so we made one ourselves. You guys can think of it as a baseball team light edition. Or a cheap budget edition, since we can't afford to hire managers and stuff. Light edition sounds less scrappy, like Coke Zero. Anyhow, you can read up on the details in your club membership forms. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is just a recreational club for fun, not an official school sports team, so the paperwork is really simple. There's just a membership fee and a sheet your parents have to sign. Basically, the sheet says if you get hurt or whatever while you're here, you can't sue us. Oh, and our practice schedule's in there too. Though we're still negotiating our game dates. A girl standing in front of Diya raises her hand. Game dates? Who are we playing against? Whoever we can get. Mostly teams from other schools. But don't worry, it'll be pretty casual. Hopefully we'll have enough members to at least fill the roster by then. Any other questions? If every person on Earth aimed a laser pointer at the moon at the same time, would it visibly change color? Any relevant questions? Silence. Then let's all introduce ourselves with a cheesy icebreaker activity. Oh, I hate cheesy icebreaker activities. So your name, grade, and one fun fact about yourself. Diya immediately wants to go home. No, I hate these. I can never think of any fun facts. I'm boring. I'll start. I'm Krissa, and I'm a senior. Fun fact. I have one. She reads cryptid articles at night and scares herself, and then is afraid to get up and use the bathroom. If you're going to choose a fact for me, at least choose a flattering one. My turn now. I'm Liz, and I'm a senior too. Her fun fact is she can lick her elbow. I thought that was supposed to be impossible. Do it! Liz does it. What the? What is she, a clown? Diya has gone back to being afraid of Liz again. Yeah, something about the proportions of the human body usually can't do that, but... Yeah, I mean, that's a good... It's a good, 5 inches away. Liz gestures at another girl to go next. Watashi wa Sakura desu. And I'm Yuki. There's no way those are your real names. Hey, it doesn't hurt to humor them. Support their interests. Sakura. Watashi wa am in 10th grade. Watashi wa am in 10th grade too. Stop talking like that. I found my people. The next girl up looks more normal. I'm Esther. Wait, why are you here? I tried to recruit you before. You said you weren't interested in baseball. I'll give it a chance. Alright, which anime has baseball in it? What? I never said it was because of... Which anime has baseball in it? It's Ufuri. Don't tell me that's why Sakura and Yuki are here too. Heck no. I'm here because of Diya no Ase. What, is it a crime to like anime? Yes. Okay, let's move on. Diya watches the icebreaker's progress with mounting terror. Her palms have grown clammy, like when she's getting ready to say here during roll call. Crap, it's almost my turn and I still can't think of any cool facts. I like crunching on ice cubes. When I go to people's houses, I'm too scared to ask where the cups are, so I go to the bathroom and drink from the faucet instead. Whenever an assembly is over and we're supposed to help carry the folding chairs back, I secretly hope people notice how many I'm holding. These are all so bad. What the... By now, 3 other people have gone. It's Akarsha's turn. What up, ding-dongs? I'm a freshman. Ding-dongs. My name is... Wikishi. Fun fact, I once found 2 mutant tater tots that were fused together and sold them on eBay for $40. Selling things sounds stressful. I would have just eaten them. Noelle is the next one over, so everyone looks at her expectantly. Skip me, I'm not here to join. Let's move on to Diya, shall we? All eyes are on Diya now. Okay, calm down, me. All I have to do is say I'm Diya. But wait, did she just say my name? Does it seem redundant if I repeat it? No, I'm overthinking this. I should just say it like everyone else. I'm Diya. Yeah, so far so good. What else was I supposed to say? Panic is rising in Diya's chest. I've already messed up. I'm embarrassing myself in front of everyone. This is the worst. Even worse than reading a passage out loud in class. I shouldn't have come here. Oh, Diya bolts from the meeting. Oh, God, poor girl. I can't imagine having anxiety that bad. So I'm going to tell you right now, literally no one is thinking about you that minutely. You're the one you are your worst critic. Distantly, she can hear Noelle calling out after her. Diya, wait! I can't go back now. Powered by nervous energy, Diya barrels into the locker room. Her plan now is basically to run as far as her legs will carry her. I suddenly feel like running 3 or 4 miles. Diya crashes into someone. Ow! I land on my butt. Someone is lying on top of her. They roughly grab the front of Diya's shirt. Watch where you're going, motherfucker! Diya! it's you! Min hugs her. Wow, this is great. I promised I'd come back, didn't I? I'm never letting go of you again. Okay. I'm gay. I need to get up. Actually, this ground is really gross and dirty. I can see other people's hair on it. Oh, okay, I'll let you up. Min gets off and looks Diya up and down as she staggers to her feet. Yeah, I like how she's just got like an upgraded bandage on the one cheek, and now she's got like several piercings in one ear. I almost forgot how pretty you are. You could be a model. I almost forgot she did this all the time. You didn't get taller than me. Hey, I'm still growing. You're off by almost a foot. There's still hope. You really never give up, do you? Of course not. I'll work hard so I can take you. Overtake you. In an attempt to hide her embarrassment, Min turns her head to the side and points to her ear. Look, I have piercings now. Don't I look cool? You look cool. And I got a butterfly knife. Min pulls a knife out. Watch this. Min flips the knife open and does a trick. It looks really dangerous. Whoa, Min is so brave. Pretty sure butterfly knives are illegal in my state. I missed you. I missed you too. 사랑해. Hi. Someone runs into the locker room. She's wheezing so hard for breath that Diya knows who it is before looking. Diya, there you are. Everyone is looking for you. You! How? You? Oh, right, they know each other. Why are you here? That's my line. Can't believe Diya still lets a weakling like you hang out with her. It's fight music in the background. You Empire State Building? Min does a trick with her butterfly knife. Why do you have a knife? Put that away. I'll put it away in your heart. Shut up. It sounded cooler in my head. No one even said anything. Anyway, aren't knives like that illegal in California? If I wanted to, I could report you to the police. Min reluctantly puts the knife away. Fuck you. Min threateningly draws in closer to Noelle and whispers into her ear, voice low. The dramatic effect is slightly ruined by the fact that Min has to step on top of a storage bin to be taller. I hate you. I hate you more than the stringy things on bananas. Why? I didn't even do anything. Shut up. Won't lose to you. What are you even talking about? Someday, Diya is going to realize she's out of your league. You're not even taller than her anymore, so all your advantages are gone. What? When she doesn't like you anymore, I'll gut you and feed you to her dog. She doesn't even have a dog. I'll buy her a dog and train it to eat you. And she's still a menace. Someone else ran into the locker room. It only takes a second for Diya and Noelle to recognize the sound of Akarsha's flip-flops. Hey, Chris and Liz are looking for you too. Have I missed something here? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I asked first, jackass. Wow, almost cut myself on this edge. Before Akarsha can react, Min grabs the front of her jacket and slams her back to the wall. You want a piece of me? Whoa. Not gonna lie, if you were taller, this would be pretty hot. Min punches Akarsha in the face. Oh no. Stop it! Diya picks Min up and throws her several feet across the room. Min! You stay back. I'll handle this. No, but... Is anyone going to explain to me what's going on here? Who's this emo shorty? Who are you calling short? But you are short. Min charges at Akarsha. Ah! Akarsha kicks her foot out so that the flip-flop flies off. It hits Min's face with a loud slap. Oomph! Min tackles Akarsha to the ground. You think you're so smart, huh? Well, guess what? I hate smart people. Her hands close around Akarsha's neck. In a panic, Akarsha scrabbles at Min's wrists, but it's no use. Use your head, you stupid clown. If you die, I'll kill you. Akarsha sticks a hand down her own leggings. What the f***? This better not be your kink or something. Akarsha smears her. Oh. I'm gonna have to blur this out, I think. And bleep myself. Akarsha smears her. You're gonna have to guess. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Smears her pure blood-caked hand across Min's face. Ugh. Min let go. Ew! Yuck! In the confusion, Akarsha staggers to her feet, gasping for breath. Noelle rushes to support her. I mean, resourceful. I'll give that to Akarsha. That's resourceful. When Akarsha slings her arm over Noelle's shoulders, she accidentally brushes Noelle with her bloody hand. You contaminated me, too! Noelle shoves Akarsha away, leaving her to fend for herself. Akarsha menacingly holds out her dirty hand in Min's direction like a weapon. Min backs away, desperately avoiding being touched by the pure blood hand. Stay away! Can't touch this! You nasty ass hoe! That's me. If I can't win by being a kung fu master, I'll win by being a piece of garbage. Min looks weirdly moved by Akarsha's words. You crazy bitch. Who are you? They call me Rail Tracer. Literally, no one calls you that. Quiet, you. Min has stopped attacking completely now. In fact, she looks kind of impressed. And I'm definitely going to have to talk over this because they're putting in the Titanic theme song in, like, with the faux recorder one where it sounds all wobbly and weird. In fact, she looks kind of impressed. You're the worst scum ever. Let's be friends. Really? So we cool? I guess. More importantly, that was really gross just now, so I never want to fight you again. Let's start over. I'm Min. Min? As in the delinquent kid? The one who knifed someone? Yeah, got a problem with that? Are you kidding me? I've been looking for you. I need a dumb rebel friend to enable me to make bad decisions. They're getting along? What's happening? I don't like this. With her clean hand, Akarsha makes a fist and offers it out to Min. Bros? Bros. They fist bump. Be the ye to my haw, the knuckles to my enchilada, the human to my centipede. I don't like this. We can annoy Noelle together. I have a terrible feeling about this. Min is quickly taking the opportunity to wipe her face on Akarsha's windbreaker. Ew, no, stop! It's your own damn blood. I don't want it either, man. Noelle tries to wipe her contaminated arm on Akarsha, too. Akarsha dodges to avoid it. Ah! Diya, hold her down. Okay. No, please, Diya, homie, listen. With brutal efficiency, Diya grabs Akarsha's wrist, covers the bloody hand with a plastic bag, and ties it shut. You could just wash it. You're in a locker room. There are sinks. She pins Akarsha to the ground, thrashing and screaming. Krissa and Liz come through the door with the rest of the team following after them. Akarsha, Diya, Noelle, and Min freeze mid-scuffle, still covered in blood. Good, you're all here. What the... Noelle points accusingly at Min. It's all her fault. Diya did nothing wrong. What? It's your fault for being annoying. You started it. You called me names first. Okay, we don't care who started it. Liz stumbles over Akarsha's fallen flip-flop on the ground. Whose shoe is this? Oh, mine. Why isn't it on your foot? I kicked it off. Why? She hit me. Akarsha points at Min. How old are you guys? 5? Exasperated, Krissa turns to Min. And you're Min? You here to play baseball too? Yeah, I got here late. Well, Min, I'm Krissa. She has a knife. Damn snitch. Hand the knife over. Why should I? Because if you don't, I won't let you play baseball. You can do that? I can do that. Min looks very shocked. You can have it back when we're done, but you don't need it here. Min pulls the knife from her pocket and gives it to Krissa. All of them. Come on, we don't have all day. Reluctantly, Min shakes her jacket out. Several more knives clatter to the ground. Krissa puts them all on top of a cabinet in a corner of the room. It's too tall for Min to reach. She sadly looks up at them. Let's go to the field and actually play some baseball now. We're going to lock this place up so you can leave your backpacks here. Well, I need mine. I'm going to do my homework. Sorry, if you're here, you're playing. I refuse. So you want to do this the hard way? Good, because I love the hard way. Then I have no obligation to stay here and argue with you. Diya's fine now. I'm going home. Really? Then where are your house keys? What kind of question is that? They're right here in my... Noelle whirls to the spot where she put down her book bag earlier. It's gone. Krissa adds Noelle's book bag to the top of the cabinet. Okay, that's not okay. If she didn't want to play, she shouldn't have to play. No, this would be me. No. Come on, suffering builds character. I don't want character. I guess we're all playing baseball now. Noelle, 3rd grade. Oh, we're going back in time again. Okay, let's save. Problem 1. Power of... This makes no sense at all. What is this? I can't read the test paper. None of them are negative numbers. I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm going to fail. All my hard work up until now was for nothing. Wake up. What? Wake up. Diya looks very concerned. I had a nightmare. Ugh, that was silly. It wasn't even real. Sorry. Feel better. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift almost as big as she is. Happy birthday! Despite Diya's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with wrapping paper, and Noelle can see clearly what's inside. I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here? Diya nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. It's a giant, bright green snake plush. His name is Snakey. Look at how he's striped. Noelle looks. Indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister. You bought this for me? I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you. He reminds her of me? How? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space. Yet against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat, impossible to swallow. Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts. Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long. I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible. She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. You're my favorite person. I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you, too. We should go on vacation together someday, when we grow up. Would be fun. That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Hold on. Where? Maybe England. Can go to Diya out? Noelle watches Diya's face drop as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real. We can at least see platform 9 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross. Okay. What else do you want to see in England? All-you-can-eat buffet. They have those here, too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars. Diya doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly. If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room. No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Hang on a second, I'm just double checking. Okay, that the audio's doing fine. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers, you get so hung up on it, it's distracting. Distracting how? Distracting like Noelle watching a movie in class last week. Shut up, shut up, shut up! This is not scientific. You can't do that. That's not how nuclear physics works. No, shut up. We can watch an educational nature documentary then, like Planet Earth. I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. We can skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Suddenly, Diya starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Diya had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. Want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday. Really? Who? Min. Min? Is that a boy or girl? Not sure. How can you not be sure? Didn't you meet? It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean. I will. When you become friends. Min is really nice. Gave me a seaweed sheet. I've never seen you this excited over someone before. They must really be something. Diya looks like she agrees. This must be him. Her. Instead of introducing them, Diya is just happily standing there in silence. The other girl? ? Circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Diya gave her. So you're Diya's best friend. You giraffe. I'll fight you. Excuse me? There can only be one of us, so we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. What? No! Starting in 3, 2, 1. I already said no! What was that all about? What an idiot. What does Diya see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A-. A-? Why not A? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to a poem her dad printed out. There is no success without hardship. Can I go to the park with Diya this Saturday? What for? We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters. Will Diya still be your friend if you say no? Yes, but I want to. Then there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expending the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. Damn. Don't be controlled by your emotions. But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break. You can use it to study for your tests at school. I already studied for them. All of them? I finished reading all my textbooks already. twice. Did you do all the practice problems? I did all the practice problems. Ha! Take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do. I'll buy next year's textbooks so you can get started on those then. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Read next year's textbook. Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air, but it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, "I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour." Reading comprehension questions. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? They were sour, he couldn't reach them, he wasn't hungry, couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Sorry. It's okay. Sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. 2. What was "it was all in vain" mean? It was useless. It was very close. It was a great success. Kid playing outside? Oh, this looks like Min-seo. No! Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans wasting their time. Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty necessities. They'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here. What's the message of the story? Appearances are deceptive. Look before you leap. It's easy to despise what you cannot have. 9th grade. Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I hate sports. Why am I here? Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up. What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. I am not. You're trying to confuse me and failing. Akarsha pitches the ball. Swing at the ball. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. I got it! Krissa catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out! Stop running, it's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But so? Why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. It's okay. Nice try. I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid. Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Diya and the others on the field. We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Diya swerves back to avoid a bee flying at her face. Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you bitch bee coward! I'm gonna fuck you up! Ugh, dang it. Min moves indignantly between Diya and the bee. Maybe I can just hit the enter button. Ah, here we go. She's trying to protect Diya from the bee. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Diya takes off her hat and strikes the bee in midair with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow. If we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Min-seo go here now too? No, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you in different schools? They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? You're not going to ask about the expelled part? Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do like pull their eyes into slits and go ching chong ting tong. or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. Me too! But they showed us that cartoon every year in class where they time travel to win their segregation. What happened? Beats me. The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it on the ground. On the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up. That was an illusion. A trick of the light. No, we clearly saw you mess up. It's Diya's turn at bat now. Diya hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. Ball shoots over everyone's heads and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on defense. Okay, but you have to admit that was sick. Nice one, Diya. It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Min-seo, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your... This one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch. No, I'm not some weakling. On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah, I bet I can. No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it, you weak bitch! What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. No, we're not? What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No. Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base. Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such high velocity, so it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown. Noelle, have you never watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? The San Jose Sharks, the San Francisco 49ers, the Oakland A's. The A's! Krista looks immensely relieved. Bravo! If you'd failed that, I probably would have started crying. Min squares up in the batter's box. Throw the ball. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min. The hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. All right, I get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to first base for free. Where is the strike zone exactly? It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. The bottom is a line at the hollow beneath the kneecap. What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own? You have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games. There's rules about that. If we want to throw the game, but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high. Like up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller? Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing straight up. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way, any pitch they throw becomes a ball. I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure, I think we covered all the bases. Get it? Ugh. Laugh politely, don't laugh. Noelle doesn't laugh. That was horrible. Krista looks disappointed by Noelle's cold reception to her joke. My joke was a swing and a miss. Better pitch the ball before she says more. Throw the ball. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass in the exact same spot as last time. Diya raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes? You can just talk, you don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's going to have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Noelle hands the ball over to Krista and joins Akarsha and Diya back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a dandelion. This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes. Stop that. Min smacks Krista's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Diya tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now. I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my lookalike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now you've crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Min manages to round the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back up in a dramatic pose. Is she going to do that every single time she goes up to bat? Knowing her? Yes. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out! Huh? Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arm in a panicked attempt to catch the ball. She misses it. Krista does nothing. She's still sulking because Noelle didn't laugh at her joke. Ow! Oops. That was... ghost. It wasn't a ghost. It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krista hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. The fielders are all backing up. Krista's even taller than Diya, so she looks like she could hit it pretty far. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward, hard, over the top, and lets go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball coming at you without spinning? Yeah, it was like just floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. She's a knuckleballer. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up, and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist into a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch thrown with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float serve in volleyball. Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No, I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives the ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great, because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations before in the past. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. But they can't do that against a knuckleball. That's right, a knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit, except through sheer luck. Sakura, I still can't tell if you're making all this up as an excuse for why you suck. She's got a Bleach t-shirt on. I used to watch that. But I've got like 3 of the books. But there's 80, 90 of those at this point. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so that's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball is one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast, and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When it's thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to the batter or a runner on base advancing. With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control even when you do throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much, no one trusts it. Knuckleball is the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us. We can try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk, because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krissa strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, time out. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned a swollen purple. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is this all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again and copied that. It's the only pitch I really practiced. That's so smart, honing all your skill on an off-speed pitch, knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything, I taught myself. Huh? Then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because, it's hard to catch. So Diya has to be the one to catch it, since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid she unknowingly ended up doing something smart. Min, what do you mean by Diya having to catch it? Diya's immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Diya has been standing by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Diya, would you like to try catching in my place? Diya nods furiously. Then that settles it. Let's switch. Once Diya has strapped on all the gear, Min throws it again. Diya caught it. What? She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I don't know what that sounds like, I'm sorry. I knew it. Krissa was making it up. I'm never believing your lies again. You weren't lying. Diya just caught it again. See? Diya is amazing. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. They've managed to relieve another hitter together. Akarsha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing 4-dimensional chess. Oh, God, I can't stand her. These two are going to be enemies to lovers, I can tell. Noelle and Akarsha sitting in a tree. I want to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one so she doesn't get hurt. Just to scare her. Min winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky. Without hesitation, Diya rises out of her crouch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Diya's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, but you don't understand. This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Akarsha swings and misses for the 3rd time. She's struck out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses every time you mess up. Once Diya and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. All right, everyone, let's end the meeting for today. What? Already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? You say time flies when you're having fun. But I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Let's head back inside. Diya, I'll race you. Diya and Min tear off at top speed. Oh yeah, I just realized that's like a Bleach sound effect. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well, at a deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Diya this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. Noelle subtly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey, Noelle. Thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible. But you tried your best, and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Diya. Don't worry so much and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krissa pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Oh, yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes 1 step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Video? Krissa, you pull her up. My hands are full. No. Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey, wait! Noelle! Being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. I'll just ignore her. Fuck. What was that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There's a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. Are you okay? The door was locked. Probably should have checked before ramming straight into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krissa and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette. Are you serious? That's illegal. What the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. What, you think you're better than the laws of probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then. I don't care. Hey, Min, can I try smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'd get addicted from just one smoke. Min holds out the cigarette for Akarsha. Here? Don't mind if I do. No! Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hands. It lands in some dry pine needles and bursts into flames. Ah! Frenchman, what have you done? Shut up! Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, shit. What do we do now? Pee on it. Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. This isn't helping. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider. It sounds like Chris and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room. Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing wrong, so don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything is fine. Where's the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming with dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap! We need to fix this. We should smother it. Someone use their jacket. What if the jacket gets burnt? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes her jacket the least? Me. Diya strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Diya's wearing a shirt underneath. Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stomps on it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork. Diya picks her jacket up and shakes it out. Other than mud prints from Akarsha flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson. That's not what happened. Chrissa and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? Who did it? It was Jerry. We're inventing a person now? Who the hell is Jerry? He's a guy. Black hair. Right, we all saw him. He did it. Diya nods helpfully. What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen, and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups as punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A. A? Why not A+? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it up in Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Check your computer. Way to give your kid a complex about them never being good enough to live up to your expectations. Why not A+? Dude, WTF did I miss in elementary school? According to Min. Basically, she's your childhood arch-nemesis. And Diya's ex? The arch-nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Diya's ex. That's ridiculous. Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much. That's impossible. They're both girls. So? What do you mean, so? I can't believe you have an arch-nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. How is this going to work? I don't understand what you're asking. Please reword the question. What are you going to do about Min? Nothing. She doesn't pose me any threat. Diya made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. All bark and no bite, so to speak. I'm probably actually the safest person in the school, as the only one with this kind of immunity. I'll just try my best to avoid her. What? She's friends with both Diya and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later. No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now. Your strategy? The maybe if I ignore the problem it'll go away strategy? I don't have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not just pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb for real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her. Wait, hold up. Wait, I got it. Join the baseball club. Why? How does that solve anything? It doesn't. But trust me, it always works in the movies. Whenever two characters hate each other, if they end up in a situation where they're forced to work together, they come out of it as BFFs. More realistically, they'd go from enemies to worse enemies. No, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work as a team. Also, we win by one. Come on, Frenchman. One of us. One of us. Nope. Yes. Leave the Eiffel Tower behind. Stop telling everyone I live inside the Eiffel Tower. Make your dreams into reality. This isn't my dream. Then what is? Doesn't it bother you that everyone else our age gets to have fun? Like, bruh, where's my complicated relationship drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures? Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home alone all the time? No, because it'll pay off in the future. But your youth is irreplaceable. Noelle was invited to the baseball club group chat. I'll just take a quick look and then quit. That's it. Join the chat. Noelle has entered the chat room. Hello. WTF? Why are you here? What are you going to do? Use a parabola to calculate how to throw the ball? Parabola. Shut the fuck out. Long green bean. Green bean? Shut the fuck out. You stupid overachieving Asian fob loser stereotype. Overachieving, I before E. Big words for someone who'll be attending community college and working at McDonald's. Guys, come on. Don't be like this. Become BFFs. Look how much you have in common. Asian, full of anger, and you both like Diya. Let's all sing the Barney song. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. Min has changed the group chat name to F you Noelle. I don't like this group chat name. Suck it. Noelle has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club. Min has changed the group chat name to F you Noelle. Stop this. Noelle has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club. Min has changed the group chat name to F you Noelle. Guys, this is so immature. How about a compromise? What sort of compromise? Yaoi Seme has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club. Thank you. WTF? How's this a compromise? I didn't get anything. Yaoi Seme has changed her name to Noelle for 69. Nice. I take it back. This is unacceptable. Change it back. Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth. I hate you. Starts crying. I'm crying. You made me cry. If you don't change it, I'm not going to be your partner for school projects anymore. Noelle 69 has changed her name to Yaoi Seme. Darn. It was good while it lasted. I wonder if there's anything left to figure out about baseball that no one else has yet. Like other strategies that would make us statistically more likely to win? Or weird other loopholes? Can we release multiple balls into the air to confuse our opponents? I think that would just confuse us too. What about advantages for batting? What if instead of bats we bought those yaoi paddles? WTF's a yaoi paddle? Google it. In any case, they have rules about what kinds of bats you can use. Dude, this just gave me a great idea. I'm Albert Einstein. Yaoi Seme changed her name to Albert Einstein. Was that your idea? No, that's not it. It was just my reward for being a genius. What if you break a bat in half and dual wield one half in each hand? I don't think there would be any advantage doing this. We gotta try it to know for sure. For science. There's rules about damaged bats. If they break, they're removed from play without penalty. No. My plan is crumbling to pieces. Your plan was in pieces from the start. Rude. My backup plan is we could secretly replace Diya's bones with synthetic ones. I don't like this plan. What about nanomachines? I don't want nanomachines. Nanomachines are not even at a level where we can use them yet. It's still a theoretical field. What? I thought they made nanocars already, with wheels and everything. Just a moment, I'm Googling it. I don't want nanocars. The Wikipedia page says nanocars don't even have motors. They just have 4 wheels attached to an empty frame. They don't do anything. Why the hell did they even create them? I don't know. They would just be floating around pointlessly inside Diya. For our purposes, gene therapy would be more practical. The technology is already used to treat muscle wasting disorders. We could use it to change Diya's gene expression and increase production of proteins to make her stronger. It would be totally undetectable by drug tests. OMFG. I don't want gene therapy. It'd be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping. Has anyone done this yet? I wouldn't know. I'm looking it up, and dude, no one's ever done it. There aren't any regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doping pioneer. You haven't even been here 10 minutes yet, and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys, OMG. I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia, and I found there's a man. He... WTF. Since 2004, British artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna implanted in his head that allows him to extend his perception of colors beyond the human visual spectrum through vibrations in his skull. Huh? LMAO. His antenna was included within his 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status. This is great. The claim to confirm his cyborg status bit makes him sound so desperate. Right? Plus, the design is ridiculously unfashionable. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and futuristic. But instead... It's even better when you remember this is from 2004. OMFG. The black and white makes you think this is from the Great Depression or something. But it's actually just some weirdo with a really lame haircut. He looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string from the front, like a donkey. Shut up, I'm losing it. It's only been 4 years. Not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. This man is still out there, existing in the same world we do, looking like this as we speak. Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember. Stop. Why are you smiling? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriend until college. Noelle almost falls out of her chair in shock. I didn't hear her come in. Noelle switches to a more academic tab she kept open, but not before her mom sees. You always change the screen when I come in. What are you hiding? Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks on the incriminating tab. You're wasting time. Do your homework. Her mother scans the names on the screen and jabs a finger at Albert Einstein. Who's that? That's Akarsha. She's the other smart girl in my grade. The one who almost beat you on the midterm? Yes. Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study, when really she does. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she's beating you. She's not tricking me. We're friends. Friends, don't be naive. When she gets into MIT and you don't, you think she'll care? If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not. When it comes down to it, nobody will look out for you. The only people you can really trust are your family. You don't know anything. Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I made you look to our relatives. You ungrateful child. The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we don't care about you? You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. Kids these days. When your dad comes home, we're going to have a long talk about this. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She hovers over her shoulder for a few more minutes to verify that Noelle is doing work. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you have no friends or hobbies and live vicariously through me. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. All right, open the chat room again. Noelle has entered the chat room. Hey! Yuck. Why'd you come back? You still deciding whether to join or something? No, I have decided. I'm in. Akarsha. Oh, good. We're going to get some backstory. All right. I'm going to save here. Diya's house. Damn, how many saves can we have? Actually, let's just overwrite. Don't need that. I don't need more than 9 pages. I don't need 36 save slots for this game. Okay, I'm going to call it here. I think the next episode will probably be the last one. This is supposed to be like 4-ish hours total. So, plus I think we've already had chapters for each of the other 3. So this is probably the last chapter. But thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe and come back for part 3 of Butterfly Soup. We'll see how this turns out. So, hopefully Noelle can reach some kind of compromise with her parents. It's kind of creepy how overbearing they are. All right. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.